What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my votes for my favorite Pokemon from every single gen. This is a brand new little game, I guess, put out by the Pokemon Company where every single day you can type in Pokemon Vote in Google. It'll bring you to this page, and you can vote for your favorite Pokemon from every gen. And at the very end of the event on February 27th, better known as Pokemon Day, we are going to, I guess Pokemon Company is probably going to, rank every single Pokemon from every single gen and do something extra special, guys. Remember, you can vote every single day, and after you guys get done voting, I challenge you guys to come and leave a comment in the comment section with what your favorite Pokemon for every gen is, and especially what is your favorite Pokemon overall. Don't forget to let us know what your favorite Pokemon is. I actually want to see if our community has like a favorite Pokemon, and me reading all of these comments, seeing all of your guys' favorite Pokemon, that'll help when I pick Pokemon to make videos around. So guys, don't forget to leave those comments. Come and vote. Yeah, participate. This is going to be a lot of fun. The ways you guys get to this screen is by typing Pokemon Vote in Google. Just go to Google, type in Pokemon Vote, and it will bring you to this screen right here where you can actually pick your Pokemon from every single gen. So I'm curious how many OGs have actually watched my content long enough to know my favorite Pokemon for every gen. There's a lot of Pokemon that aren't in Sword and Shield that are actually some of my absolute favorites. So we're going to start out strong. We're going to start out with Kanto. That is Gen 1, and obviously, my favorite Pokemon is going to be pretty easy to pick here. It's going to be, you can just see it right there. It's obviously Butterfree. I mean, am I not even going to get like a good screen of Butterfree? It's obviously Butterfree for my my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, and my favorite Pokemon of overall. Like Butterfree is where it's at, guys. You can see the Butterfree right here. OMG, look at this beautiful Butterfree. You can just see it in all of its glory. I love this thing. Butterfree is like the best Pokemon of all time, and I'm super happy to place my vote for it, and I challenge you guys to vote as well. Yes, thank you for voting. Join us on 1227 Pokemon today. See some of the top. Anyways, yeah, that's awesome. This little thing pops up. There we go. Bam. Submitted Butterfree. All right, let's go to Johto. This is Gen 2. I'm a big fan of Chikorita, but I don't really like Meganium that much. I'm a big fan of Typhlosion, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Let's see. Let's just look through some of these Gen 2 Pokemon. I like Crobat a lot. How many Crobat fans do we have in here? I also do like Ariados and Ledian. I do like... Bug type's my favorite type. I like Togekiss, but Togetic's pretty cool too. I also do like the Ampharos line. Blossom's another one of the Pokemon I like. I like Jumpluff a lot. That's probably one of my favorite shinies is Jumpluff. I love Sunkern. Sunkern's one of my favorite Pokemon. Yanmega is not in this game, but Yanma is. I like both the Espeon and Umbreon. Those are both really cool Pokemon. I know Jelly, one of our mods, likes Wobbuffet. I love Dunsparce, and there's a ton of Dunsparce content on this channel. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it. Scizor is one that I like. I'm probably going to vote Heracross, but we're just going to keep on looking at the rest of the decks. I'm probably going to vote Heracross, because Heracross is my boy. OMG, Heracross. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Suicune's Gen 2? Oh, man, that's so hard. Oh, T-Tar's Gen 2? Oh, Blissy's Gen 2? Oh, man, they're hitting me hard with this last one. T-Tar, Suicune, Blissey. Oh, these are some of my favorite Pokemon. All right, so the way I like to classify it is, I like to classify, my favorite Pokemon's Butterfree. My favorite Legendary is Suicune. My favorite Uber is Reshiram. And so that gives me the ability to make more favorites without actually having to, pick an overall favorite. I can just say oh, this is my favorite this is my favorite this. Suicune's my favorite Legendary, and it's in this game. So that means, I should probably pick Suicune, because I love Suicune. Suicune is what I'm about. But I really like Heracross, and Blissey is so, on point for my branding. And those of you guys that haven't seen my Blissey content, definitely check that out. I do not play Blissey like everyone else. I play Blissey. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Blissey. I gotta do it to him. I gotta do it to him. I gotta pick Blissey. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We gotta pick Blissey, guys. We gotta do it. Going into my favorite generation of all time, for those guys actually curious, I actually have a video ranking all of my favorite generations that I've made probably 3 years ago. That's actually still really, really good. It's one of my favorite videos on this channel, for those guys that haven't seen it. Sceptile is probably going to be what we pick, but Blaziken is pretty cool. Let's see. I mean, I'm probably just going to pick Sceptile because that is what I'm talking about. Gardevoir's a definite pick for potential Gen 3 favorite. I like Shedinja a lot. I also do like a little bit of Exploud. Exploud's pretty cool. I like Sableye a lot too. Ooh, Sableye's in this gen. There's so many good Pokemon in Gen 3. Gen 3 is just my favorite world map. My least favorite Pokemon of all time is in this gen, Flygon. Let's see. Oh, I like Altaria a little bit too. I mean, I'm not really surprised all these Pokemon in these gens. I know they're all in the gens. It's just when you see it pop out right at you, you're like, oh man, Bandit, that is one of my favorites. I really like Mega Bandit a lot. Absol's another one that I like a lot too. But, you know, even though Metagross is really cool, I like Jirachi, I like Latios, you know we gotta pick Sceptile. You know we gotta pick Sceptile. Sceptile is on point for our brand. Sceptile is my favorite. I mean, I like Mega Bandit, but like, Sceptile is my favorite Mega Evolution of all time. I love this thing. There's so many Sceptile videos. Sceptile is the first Pokemon that I top cut a regional with. And, of course, we gotta go Sceptile. You know we gotta go Sceptile, guys. Alright, Sinnoh, Gen 4. Very competitive gen. I wasn't really a big fan of the starters this gen. I like the Torterra line a little bit. I didn't really like Infernape, and I didn't really like Empoleon. I love Staraptor, though. Like, Staraptor, yo, that's where it's at. Like, Staraptor's pretty cool. I might have to vote Staraptor. We'll see. Luxray's pretty cool. I like Bastiodon. Actually, there's a video from, like, 2014 or 2015 on my channel titled, like, the bulkiest Bastiodon that just gets so many views every day. That video gets hundreds of views a day on this channel, and I don't know why. Like, it was probably, like, just titled and tagged correctly, but it's just really surprising how much, like, oh, Gastrodon's Gen 4? No, that's so degenerate. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's Garchomp. Yeah, there we go. Duh, it's Garchomp. Garchomp's the best Pokemon of all time. Croagunk's in this gen, and we actually have a lot of Croagunk content coming your way relatively soon. If you like Croagunk content, be on the lookout. But it's totally Garchomp. We don't even need to look at the rest of the gen. Rhyperior's here. I like Rhyperior. Leafeon, Yamega, Heatran. Oh, some of my absolute favorites in this gen, too. Cresselia, Shaman, Giratina. I love these Pokemon, but it's Garchomp. Let's be realistic. I love Garchomp. I'm a degenerate Garchomp stan. But, like, Garchomp is the sauce, you know. Up next, we got Gen 5. I'm probably going to be picking Reshiram here, but we'll see. I like Victini a lot. I also like Serperior. I like Emboar. I liked all the starters this gen, pretty much. Let's see. Ooh, Masharna is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, too. Masharna is probably in the top 20 for me. I liked Gigalith. Gigalith's pretty cool. Sock is one of my favorites. You've seen me use a couple Sock videos. Let's see. Whimsicott's okay. Lilligant, I've used a decent amount of Lilligant. I love Darmanitan. OMG. Darmanitan's definitely up there for potential Gen 5 favorites. I love Archeops. Oh, Zoroark. Zoroark is so good. Do I like Zoroark more than Reshiram? Oh, that is a hard sell. Ah, man. There's also, like, Terrakion's in this gen, I believe, too, right? Terrakion's in this gen, too. A Selgor, Haxorus. Oh, there's so many good ones. Let's see. Keep going. I've never really been a big fan of Hydreigon. I love Terrakion, guys. There's been so many good Terrakion. There's been so much good Terrakion, so much good Darmanitan sets on this channel over the years. Like, I had this channel since like 2011, so there's like a slight history lesson in my channel here. But I think I'm going to pick Reshiram. I love this Pokemon. Reshiram is so sick. Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know, call me Kaiba. Alright, Kalos. Now, I don't know what my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon is because I didn't really like a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 6. But we're going to find out. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, everyone's going to pick Greninja. Everyone's going to pick a starter. Or everyone's going to pick Talonflame. Like, I ain't that basic. Like, I got to pick something else. I like Vivillon, but I don't know if it's, like, my favorite. It's probably going to be something that's going to pop out and be like, oh, this is a Gen 6 Pokemon? Obviously. Like, I like Tyrantrum a lot, but I don't know if it's my favorite. I like Goodra a lot, but again, is it my favorite? Man, there's, like, no Pokemon in this gen. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a slim pickings for Gen 6. No wonder I didn't like any. There aren't any Pokemon in this gen. It's probably not Tyrantrum. It's not Aegislash. I don't really like Aegislash. It's just kind of okay. It's not Vivillon, even though I like Vivillon. It's probably, where is it? It's probably Goodra. Goodra's probably my favorite Pokemon from this gen. Yeah, I like Goodra a lot. I actually have a lot of cool Goodra sets. I've used that Pokemon historically on this channel a lot. I took it to Worlds in 2017. Built the team around it. All right, we got Gen 7. I liked Decidueye. I liked, like, Litten. I didn't really like the Popplio line. I like Toucanon, but I'm not going to vote for it. Like, Toucanon, there's some good Toucanon content on this channel, too. Let's see. Toxapex. I respect Toxapex. I don't really like it. I like Serena. Galiciopod's pretty cool. Silvally pretty cool. Mimikyu's okay. I respect Mimikyu. Komo's pretty cool. Tapu's are okay. And the Ultra Beasts. Wow. So many Ultra Beasts. Dang, this is going to be a hard one. I think my favorite Ultra Beast is Pheromosa. And I might have to pick Pheromosa as my favorite Pokemon from this gen. But I also really like Kommo-o. Oh man, it's Pheromosa or Kommo-o? I think I'm going to probably pick Kommo-o. Because, like, I really just vibe with Kommo-o. Being that fighting dragon type, Clangorous Scales and stuff like that, the Pokemon is so sick. Como-O still has like untapped potential. I'm gonna vote Como-O today, right? I'm gonna vote for Como-O today. And remember, since you can vote every day, if I want to vote Pheromosa tomorrow, I can vote for Pheromosa tomorrow. So we're gonna vote Como-O today, and that means we have just one more Galar. This is Gen 7. What is my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon? It's not Melmetal, I'll tell you that. It's not any of the starters. It might be Corviknight. I think it might be Corviknight. I like this Pokemon. I actually really plan on using like Thievul and Nick. How does it? Nickit. I actually have a team that uses this variant coming out soon. This is a Pokemon I was really excited to use. Eldegoss is one that I like a lot. I like Dubwool quite a bit. Appleton, you know, we got that big apple team that we made. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. What else do I really like? Grimmsnarl's okay. Dracovish is okay. Dragapult's okay, but you know what? Yo, I'm gonna pick Corviknight. I think Corviknight is so solid. I think this Pokemon's so cool and just oozes style, and I need to get myself a shiny one. So those are my votes. In review, we have, my votes are Butterfree, Blissey, Sceptile, Garchomp, Reshiram, what was this one's? Goodra, what is this? Como-O and Corviknight. It looks like I picked like dragons for all of them. I do like dragons. Dragons are my second favorite type after a bug. And it's pretty much just I really like a couple bugs. Like I like Butterfree, and like all the bugs that didn't quite make it in these first slots are like my second and third favorites. So like I really like Yanmega. I really like Heracross. I really liked Ariados and stuff like that. But guys, what are your votes? Remember, like the question of the day is not really a question as much as like something I'd ask you. I would like you guys to do is leave a comment below with your votes and let me know. Don't forget to leave a special note which Pokemon's your favorite overall. Like that's super important, guys. Remember, to get to this menu, just type Pokemon vote in Google. So other than that, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I feel that I haven't really done a good job of making content specifically for YouTube, and that's just because like Christmas, like December holidays into January, my birthday, with like me and my girlfriend's birthdays in like the same like week span. It really, and me traveling to Dallas for regionals, I feel like I've really neglected making content specifically for YouTube. So guys, be on the lookout for more content like this specifically for YouTube. And if you guys want to see more content like this, that's this one-on-one specifically tailored for YouTube stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.